Good morning, it's Melissa with Meraki Healing Arts, and I let myself sleep in today. I'm heading out the door soon, so it's Veterans Day, so I usually do take the day off and run around and get a couple of free meals and take care of personal business that I need to do, and plan on doing that and going to the gym. But so I slept in and I got a message from my neighbor, and she's also a veteran, so we're gonna head out together shortly and go do what I do. So she was Navy, I was Air Force. I think her boyfriend was Air Force too. Anyway, it's always a weird day for me. I guess because my mindset has changed so much over the years about government and governmental systems and religious systems and, systems, just war and fighting and division and all of that. So I feel very weird and awkward when someone's like, thank you for your service. Yeah. Because my values never aligned with hate and division and war and all those things anyway. People are like, then why did you go in? Honestly, like many people went into the service because I was poor, because I didn't think I had any opportunities, because I saw, the chance to travel and make some money and have free housing and free health care and get away from a very controlling, this is funny, get away from a very controlling, abusive father. Yeah, I loved my father, but that's the truth. We were very different people. He had racist beliefs. He had very patriarchal beliefs. When I told him I wanted to go to college, we were living out near St. Louis. And I told him that I wanted to stay out there and go to college. And he literally threatened to tie me up and put me in the trunk and beat my ass if he had to get me all the way back home, which is Ohio. Because women didn't need school. And women didn't need college, and I wasn't going to stay out there in St. Louis, and I won't use the words that he said. But yeah, I was a race traitor. I had to hide my boyfriend in high school. I had to hide that I had a boy that I was talking to and liked, and shared love notes and kisses with at school. Wasn't allowed to actually date him or let my dad know that he was calling. Wasn't allowed to go anywhere with him or mention his name, because I literally would have been beaten. So, yeah. Anyway, so I went into the military to get away from a controlling father, into one of the most controlling, mind controlling, life controlling systems that there are. So yeah, I'm going to go enjoy my free meals today and enjoy the few benefits that I got out of the situation. I will say it allowed me to break out of mindset that I can't do things or achieve things. I still struggled with that from all of the stuff I went through with my family system. But when I look back on that time, I realize how strong I really am, and the things that I have went through and the things that I have accomplished that people told me that I couldn't do. And the stubborn Taurus part of me, tell me I can't do something. Tell it to me like you really mean it. Really put me down and tell me I can't do it. You're going to see the fight come out in me, and it might take me a while, but I'll be damned if I won't do it just to prove you wrong. So, yeah. But I did get a few good friends out of it that I've known for about 30 years. More than 30 years now at this point. A couple of good friends got to travel and see a few places and get out of the mindset that my little hometown was all that I was ever going to see or do, or that I had to stay stuck in a box and stay stuck in a mindset. So when I'm struggling through something now, I just remind myself of all the things that I have done and accomplished, and the limiting mindsets that I had. So yeah. So anyway, shout out to any fellow veterans today on Veterans Day for the ideals of wanting to protect and serve others. I do still hold true with that. I just know that our governmental system and our political system and all of that is not something that I align with. Definitely not war and control and division, but I applaud you for your service to wanting to help humanity, no matter how misguided and broken that the system is. So that's all I'm going to say about that. All right, y'all. I'm heading out the door. I'll post up some tarot reads later. Have a great day.